And what is up everyone, it's the All Gaming blog here, bringing you another Modern Warfare 3 gameplay. Now in this episode in particular I want to talk about PC, not exactly PC games, but video game piracy. Most focusing on the PC platform. Now, I've stumbled upon an article where said that the Ubisoft CEO claims that 93 to 95% of their products are pirated. So there's a piracy rate of 95%, which is, this is ridiculous, and because it's so stupid and so ridiculous, so you know, those claims are so wrong that I decided, you know, I'm just gonna do a video about it, and I'm not gonna focus too much about it because, you know, it's I can give you 10 good reasons why these claims are not true. But I'm not just going to focus on that. I'm just going to focus on video game piracy in general and a bit of more of PC game piracy, because that's where it, you know, on PC games is where it's most affected. Although on consoles, I don't know why I was just standing there for no reason. I think I was probably doing something. Although on consoles don't see it as much. They still see it though. Especially after, you know, they've been jailbroken or hacked or whatever the hell. You still see a lot of console piracy, but it's a lot more. It's worse on PC. I don't pirate games, like any game at all. I don't do any sort of piracy. I don't download games and pirate them, and I'm gonna explain to you why. First of all, I respect the games too much. Second of all, if it's a game, I don't buy games or I don't get games that I know I'm not really going to enjoy them, or that I'm not 100% sure that they're very good games, so I don't regret it and then end up just losing my money. But for games that I do get, that I know I'm going to enjoy, that I know are good games, I think it's the least I can do is pay for the person who made it. You know, by doing that, I am helping them make more games like that. You know, helping them get the game better, because most, if not all, game developing companies, they do listen to the fans and they do listen to the gamers. Even if you don't think they do listen to the fans, and they do try to do their best to bring the best game experience ever to you, as per your request. Obviously not everything that the fans ask them, they're not going to make it, but nevertheless they do, you know, some of the things on some video games, they listen to the community. They try to deliver the best that they can, and I honestly think that's great that, you know, the developers listen to the people and they, you know, have some money to get it. Now, one thing is that I've talked before is people trying to make too much money and just overcharging for games, which is ridiculous, and it's what happens a lot nowadays. But that's one thing. Another thing is you just basically stealing the game, or not paying anything at all. Some games are too expensive, I agree with that, and they're not really worth the money. But other games, I think they're worth some money, and I think it's a bit wrong of you, especially if you're like a gamer, and to just, you know, download the game for free and pirate it or whatever. Personally, I don't do it. And my question to you guys is, have you ever like pirated any game, or do you currently do it? Don't think you're gonna get in any trouble or anything. You know, just my personal curiosity. I'm just really asking this because I'm curious about it, to see how, you know, if you guys have ever pirated any games or whatever. I don't really you know, I'm not really just trying to catch you guys out, or you're not gonna get in any sort of trouble, but I just want to know, because I haven't jailbroken my PlayStation or anything. I haven't done nothing like it. I don't think it's worth it, really. I just rather pay for the game and just play it and have fun with it, then, you know, not, oh, and I thought it was dead there, then just not being able to just illegally download it. First of all, there's a lot of troubles with it, and, you know, second of all, I don't think it's worth for most games. What I used to do is, when I couldn't play a game, I used to go to YouTube and watch other people play it, like I do today, for example. I couldn't either afford the game, or just didn't have the console to play it on, or whatever. So I used to go online and watch YouTube commentators playing it, and that would give me some sense of, you know, I don't know, it's like I was playing it basically, or this is what I would do different, or that's what I would do different, or, you know, that's what I used to do until now. I can play more games and whatnot, and I can afford some more games, even though I have a very limited budget. I just don't really buy many games or whatever. But you know, I still I still watch some gameplay videos, absolutely, especially of new games that are just coming out and I just can't afford them or don't want to or whatever. Then I'm gonna go watch gameplay of them. I still do it, but I don't do it as much because I can't play them. Nevertheless, I would rather much just watch somebody else play it than to have to illegally download it and play it myself, basically stealing the game. And don't think I'm triple. That was a nice triple kill with the Semtex. And don't think I'm just trying to get you guys off not pirating the games or whatever, because that's not exactly what I mean. I mean, there are some games that it's fine for you to download it, I guess, if you can't afford it and you really want to play it, and like if the creator of the game is just asking you too much money for it, I guess it's fine if you want to, but personally I wouldn't do it myself. I would much rather either just pay for the game or either contact the developers myself and just ask them, don't you think your game is a bit too overpriced? And there's a lot of people who cannot afford it that really want to play it. Doing some sort of sale or whatever would kind of help you guys out. They might not even care about it. They might not even listen to you. Just ignore the email that I sent. But sometimes it does happen. They do make sales. I'm not saying that it was because of me personally, but if 10 gamers, 100 gamers, 10,000 gamers send an email to a company asking them to lower the price, I'll bet you that 9 out of 10 times they will lower their price, because just too many people, and they start seeing, we're losing out on a lot of good potential here. We're losing out on a lot of sales and a lot of profit that we could have been making, and we're not. I would much rather sell my game to 100 people for $1 each than to sell it to one person for $10. That's just my personal opinion. I don't know. I honestly don't know how it works, but that's how I see it. And yeah, I mean, ever since the PlayStation got jailbroken, the online games just haven't been really the same. But I still think that a real gamer, a true gamer, will always get their video games legit legally, and they will get. That's why you have Steam sales and you have summer sales or whatever. And I mean, I don't know. Are you guys really that stuck up for money that you can't even like pay $10 for a game or whatever? I don't know. Because the thing is, there's like the entertainment value that you get off it, and like I said before, if you don't really pay for the game, you're not supporting the game in any way. You're just basically leeching out of it. You're just playing it without contributing anything for it. And how can you, like, if you really enjoy a game, how can you expect the developers to make a sequel to it or to improve that game if you're not helping at all on the development of the game and on the continuous playability of the game? Like, let's say there's a game coming out and 9 out of 10 people illegally download the game. How will the developers know that if you haven't really bought the game? How will they know if you guys are enjoying it, if you won't really give them any kind of physical statistics about it? Regardless that Ubisoft CEO claiming that 95% of their video games are pirated, that's just a bunch of bull crap. That's not true. If that were true, they would go bankrupt in a day. That's impossible. They don't even have that many good games that's worth pirating in the first place, let alone 95% of them to just be pirated. That's a ridiculous claim. And I think that there must be somebody did something wrong there, because I don't think that's exactly what he said, because I read this on an article and probably it's something wrong. It wasn't that high. I would say at a maximum of 20%, and that's saying a lot. So I don't know if that's exactly 20%. I'm gonna have some troubles on this ledge for some odd reason, but yeah. I mean, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think about this this topic, please, in the comments below. Have you ever pirated any video game, or do you want to pirate any video games, or do you think it's okay to do it, or are you against it, or whatever? This is an awesome final kill cam. Kill him, collect the tags, he respawns without insertion, and kill him again. Yes, Dylan, I'm making a video. So yeah, that's about it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and let me know what you guys think. Leave a like if you liked the commentary and the video, and subscribe if you want to see more of this, because I will upload more videos like it. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching though. Peace.